Do you hear good news? Buyers are creeping back into the market. That is right. Buyers are creeping back into the market. And some sellers are still holding out to their amazing rates and they don't want to sell off their homes. And there's some sellers are doing a chase game, chasing the price drop of each home because the rates were not dropping as we wish, but we see it's downgrading. It's going down pretty fast and we're hoping we're going to see some crazy stuff. So in this video, we're going to dive in and we're going to talk about April market update. Let's go. Hey everyone, Alek Petrov, your local real estate agent here in Fort Myers, Florida. Is Fort Myers really heating back up again like it was before? I probably don't see it as bad if the rates are still staying that high as they are, but we see with all the everything crazy going on with the administration that what they are doing it, we do see rates they drop closer to lower 6%, and it is crazy. We one of my listings we got, guys, in last 2 days we got like over 10 showings. That is crazy. This listing was sitting, was not budging, anything like that. We didn't change the price, we didn't reduce it, we do nothing. We just do same way we're doing marketing, it's the same way we're doing it, and same doing open houses, and boom, we got in 2 days we have so many clients coming to look at it. And why is that? Because all the buyers are sitting on the sidelines and they're waiting for the rates to drop so they can actually afford a property, because with the high sixes, low sevens, you can't really afford a single family. They cannot afford a house with that 7% rate. Yes, I know back in the day there was 12%, but obviously again, back in the day homes were 70, 80, some people bought it for 50 grand a home. And I know it's big, it makes a big difference in the payments when you have $350,000, $400,000 home with a 7% rate. It is just mind-blowing. But anyway, guys, in April market update, what I want to tell you guys is this. We seem like the rates are heading the direction that what we wanted, not as fast as we wanted, and we should have that, or we should not want that. I'm telling you why. Because there's still issues of low inventory up north states, and there is too much inventory down here. And even though problem is the sellers, they are having those 2%, 3%. They don't want to sell and buy something with a higher rate, so that's why they're holding on to it. And those are the usual people that will come back in the market and sell. Those who sell 4 or 5 years, they live in there 3 years and sell and buy something upgraded. They have more kids, they want to upgrade. They're still staying in their home, the 3-2-2-2 condos, homes, and stuff like that. They don't want to move out because they don't want to go and marry into a bigger rate. And I always say that you don't marry a rate, you marry a house. You can refinance later, but it's a different video. This video is going to be short to a point. Good news to the buyers, rates are dropping, so I definitely want to lock it in right now. You can refinance later, but you want to beat them to the punch, because if rates do drop and you have all these buyers coming out from the sidelines, good luck getting a house. Good luck is going to be all over again. I strongly believe we're going to see that when the rates do drop below 5s, and it's high possibility, but I think it's going to be hovering, high 4s, low 5s is going to be out there. I know for a fact it's going to be there. Not in a year, but it will be there. But then it's going to be harder to get a house as well. For the sellers, guys, let me tell you, let me give you advice. Pricing is the key. I always say in my video, pricing is the key. I know everybody, myself, I would want, if I'm selling a house, I would want to get as much as possible out of the house. But again, you're going to be sitting in the market, you're going to be sitting there paying taxes, paying all that. If you're in the HOA community, paying that, and if you're relocating it, you need to get something as well. And I would also recommend a scheduled call with a professional real estate agent, and they can tell you the price of the property, and they can tell you what is sold and what is sold before 60 days, what is sold 30 days. That way you will see the price if it dropped and where you're going to be if you're going to sell in 30-40 days. Right now, the average day in the market is about 80 to 90 days. So that is it for you guys. And if you want to get moving forward, if you want to build a strategy out how to buy or how to sell, I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you got. Book a call with me. just book a calendar with me here in the description below, or scan this QR code where you can be able to go to my calendar and book a call with me, and I can advise you what steps to take. Anyway, Alek Petrov, local real estate agent here in Fort Myers, Florida. I'm trying to record this video very fast, very compact, give you all this information for you to know. Sorry if I speak a little bit too fast for you, but yeah, slow me down. Let's go.